Hi, this is Inge from Art of the Brush. Today I want to show you the tools and the basic materials for you to start your calligraphy journey. So as you can see here, these are the basic tools can get you start your calligraphy practice. I will introduce all of them one by one. This is a small container where you can put your pure ink, black ink here. And this is a water jar where you keep the fresh water and you use it to soak your brush or dilute your ink in the future if you need. This is a bottle of black ink. It's a pure black ink and a Chinese-Japanese ink brush. I will talk a little bit more about how we prepare the brush. And this is a paper towel, or if you have used xuan paper, keep them, especially those raw xuan paper. And typically what I will do is I will put some kitchen towel or tissue under the ink jar and also the water jar, so when you load ink, you just protect the table to soak the extra ink or water fall on the table. These are normal, you see, A4 paper, computer paper you can get in any stationery stores. And those papers are good for practice and good for you to get started. And when you practice more and more, when you feel more confident, you can also choose the traditional xuan paper, size or semi-size xuan paper to practice calligraphy. But those papers are good enough to get started. Okay. Now I want to show you how to prepare your brush. So to prepare our brush, we have to look at our brush to get familiar with how the brush is made of. So this one I hold in my hand is big size ochred bamboo brush. As the name you can see, is made for painting ochred and bamboo, and also is great for writing calligraphy as well. When you get the brush is new, is brand new, you will find there is a lid on the top. So just remove them. So typically, you won't use them once you start to use your brush, because typically we will keep our brush like what I did here, is just leave them in the open air so they can dry, so the bamboo and the wood won't get damped with the water. So typically I will just keep it aside, or you can just throw it away in the recycle bin. Let's have a look at the brush. As you can see, the strands are all going together. As the new brushes come with some glue that you can dilute in water. So it's quite hard and with a very fine tip. And also that's one way you can check if the brush has any damage. You can see there are hair around here, and also it's very fine, has a very fine tip here. And typically you will have this to hang your brush. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? So what I got here is a glass of water I'm gonna use to remove the glue on the brush. So I already prepared one. This one is a foam board. I cut it based on how big the glass is, so it can cover the glass on the top. And I made a hole in the middle based on how big the brush is. So you can put your brush inside like this and dip the brush in the water. Also, you can use some things at hand. Just look around in your kitchen and see if there's anything that you can make something similar. So just be creative and see something at hand. This is one I got, is like a lid, probably from a yogurt bottle or something. So this one is also perfect for this purpose. What you can do is you can mark it, just make a cross in the middle. Okay, it's a little bit loose, so it's a bit bigger than what I expected. So if this happens, here's something you can try. That's what I do, is to place them as this, and now it will hold here. To find the balance. Okay, when you're ready, you can have your glass with pure water and place your brush inside like this. As you can see, I'm not dipping the brush all the way down to the bottom. I leave like 1 centimeter above or below the water surface. So just leave it here for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you can take it out and use your finger, your thumb, and the index finger. Just press at the tip and the belly of the brush to feel how hard or how the inside of the brush. If you still feel there's the brush still needs some more time, then you can dip them back probably another 10 minutes and just repeat this process until the whole brush gets softened, and gently remove the glue on the top of the brush. Try not to pull the hair, just use your fingers to remove the extra glue. And finally, how to keep your brush. See, when your brush is ready, if you don't use it immediately, you can remove the extra water in the brush by just tapping on a kitchen towel. You can leave it horizontally, like this, for it to dry. Or you can place the end on something. So raise an angle about 10 degrees, don't have to be too much. So to get more air at the base of the brush, and leave it to dry like that. When your brush is totally dry, the hair, the strands will look like something like soften, and you can feel the tip of the brush. And when you place a finger, it should be straight, has a line here. That's also a way to check if it's a good brush. Okay, so now you got everything to start your calligraphy journey. I hope you are excited about it, and I'm very glad, I'm very looking forward to see you and to practice with you together. Okay, so that's for today. Bye now.